The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. This is the scripture verse from John 10:10. I don't know about you, but I would puzzle over this verse as well as most of the rest of the Bible for years, wondering what form this thief would take in my life. I would continually be looking for this thief to appear, not realizing he had already plundered my house. So obviously today I have clearly identified this thief. It is our natural mind with all of its lower emotions generated from the nature of judging, being critical, and identifying good and evil. And our mind, for the most part, is magnetized to negative emotions, it seems, and happiness is a mere fleeting state of this mind. By the way, this mind is the Rosetta stone that will unlock all of the mysterious Bible passages. Whenever we see verses talking about an enemy, accuser, thief, Satan, or the devil, understand that it is talking about your natural mind. So now that we know who this thief is, who is the I that wants to give us life to the full? When you take a look at the original Greek, it will give you the word ego. The Greek language seems to be similar to our English in that it is limited and only has one word to describe the self, so it can be a little confusing. I remember as a Christian, I thought the I was Jesus, and I was looking to Him to give me this abundant life, but the abundant life truly never came. In fact, it was such a life that the only thing I want to say about it is that I really don't ever want to repeat it. As I mentioned earlier, I was still looking for a thief to come from outside somewhere, while my house had already been plundered. The Bible mentions another mind besides the natural mind, and that would be the mind of Christ, or the I mentioned in the verse. It's this higher mind of spiritual awareness or consciousness that is the I that leads us into abundant life. We know we are in this higher mind or awareness of abundance when we feel invigorated by the way we live our everyday life. We feel emotionally and physically energized and experience an overall sense of well-being. The polar opposite of this would be to feel dread every day, living in a sense of hopelessness and just plain wanting to die. Have you ever, felt like you don't want to get up in the morning? Well, that's that lower mind. The lower mind that just wants to die, that just wants to go home to get a rest from this daily toil. Do you recognize that all of this is taking place within your mind or psyche, and that there is no one else actually coming to steal, kill, and destroy you? It is our lower emotions like self-pity, grief, resentment, unworthiness, unforgiveness, those kind of things. And they will absolutely destroy our life. They destroy our emotional well-being and eventually our physical body, because these emotions send messages to our physical body, to the DNA, that we do not want to live. And the cells in our body make adjustments through disease to shorten life, to accommodate our psychological unconscious wish, because we tell our body every day through our emotions of dis-ease that we don't want to live. When we are conscious enough to consistently live in and identify as our higher mind, the Christ or the I, we get to experience the abundant life as what is known as the fruits of the Spirit, or the effects of the higher mind, such as love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control or contentment. Our entire body or being responds to these higher octaves of emotions or vibrations like a flower would to the sunshine. One can feel energetically every cell in our body open up to receive the life force, and there is a vibrancy to our being. We would call it heaven. And when we experience those emotions and feelings, they also send messages to our body, DNA, telling the cells that I want to live. You know, if you have ever been in love, in that honeymoon phase, in that intoxicating emotional high, you know what this feels like. And you've probably said, I want to live forever in this state of love. That, my friend, is heaven, or the abundant life.